so cold in the house.
Literally dinosaur rumble. Kilosaurus versus Megasaurus. Allosaurus versus Stegosaurus. A raptor.
Freezing. I'm just gonna have to do it down here. Of course. Welcome to John Ralph DeCito Live with your host, John Ralph DeCito. I'm genuinely freezing right now. Not freezing, but I'm cold. I'm cold. Freezing is when you're freezing, right? So during a live stream I did yesterday, I was on the treadmill and I was wearing my 667 hoodie. So I put the camera right in front, looking up at me, with the 667 clearly in frame. And I asked the poll, what is six? I didn't do it from the beginning because I didn't think of it until like a couple minutes into the live stream. I said, what does 667 mean? Question mark. And I had three options. John's IQ, name of John's book, and complete bullshit. I didn't do it all, or is it all for one? No, I wanted to really flush out. The majority said bullshit, that's fine. One or two said, out of 10 responses, I think at least one picked that correctly that it's the name of my book. But 3 out of 10 people said, oh, 667 is your IQ. Now, whether or not they even knew what they were saying, whether or not that they're so fucking delusional that they couldn't tell the sky from sky to soup, right? Or if they just someone genuinely sees this and says, holy shit, this guy's the real deal. I'm the real fucking deal, guys. I wish people would ask me questions and challenge me. Not interested in living a lie, right? So, but this is about competition. It's about challenge. We got to shake loose of this grandeur of God, sure, but the grandeur of ego, that lands you in hell, man. Arthur, hey, thanks for the compliment about my mustache. I'm telling you, the mustache journey. What did I say last night? I said something profound about mustaches, but you live to regret it because it's the only way people want to see you now. I think I've seen you before. Ursula Fariza. Hi. I feel like you've been here before. So we really need to trust ourselves to know that there'll come a point between AI and humanity. Who do you trust more? Once AI is no longer in the service of humanity, we can't trust each other because it's a speciesism, The ultimate conquest fetish. Sorry, Ursula, I don't say stuff in other languages. You can imagine why. Arthur, are you from America, buddy? No, I'm from Canada. Canada. Born and raised in Canada, but genetically I'm Italian. Right? Genetically I'm Italian. Well, who knows what kind of blood that's running through me, because I got spice to me. Right? I don't know, it's just Italians in general, or something, some other Middle East somewhere, or Eastern Europe, or who knows. India, who knows? Ramen. Hi. Hey guys, so you're looking at the real deal, man. And it's funny, it's like, he hasn't said anything. Are you from India? That's cool. It's like, how do I want to test this guy. Test me. Test me. Maybe I'm supposed to tell you that you're right. I'm not afraid to do that because I'm not interested in living a lie, right? We compliment each other by crediting artists. Everything I say is poetically plausible. Poetically plausible. Poetically plausible. That is threading the needle of the universe. Ramen, what am I talking about? Art is the idol of lies. Art is the science of lies. Art is the magic of lies, poetically plausible, threading the needle of the universe and God. That's what I am. I'm a sardonic poet. Thanks, Arthur. Indian food is also very delicious too. So flavorful. I've never had I've never not, I've never disliked an Indian dish. I mean, I'm conservative about, I like something, I stick with it, right? But every time my wife says, here, try this, so, right? But then that's just part of it, right? Now I just want that and this. Tired, man. No one wants to say anything, like ask me like a deep, dark question. That's what I'm here for. Deep, dark, dense reality. I have an insatiable humility. But nothing we did helped Jesus save. No way in the fucking world would I ever want to trade places with Jesus, because none of us would be saved, because none of us are possible or doing what he did. What's relieving for me is the part where it says nothing we've done helped him save. Think about that. A Christian pastor taught me that. All we are doing is threading the needle with sheer narcissism. Because the impacts we feel are benefited by political enemies. And because we're more interested in trade abroad, we hand out the tax money to network with globalism. But then the political enemies can't give charity to their political enemies to clear the conscience. No, it has to be abroad, right? Not, I can't show charity to enemies within my own country, but abroad, your enemy is my enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So I will channel my support through a sympathetic country to attack my political enemy in the country. Attention. Why do we need attention? Well, let's think about it. Worth. Worthless worth. Attention is worthless worth. Attention is worthless worth.